Good evening and welcome to the NYNJPA Weather News Report. The cold front that produced the strong to severe thunderstorms yesterday over much of the northern mid-Atlantic is now off the New Jersey coast. And for the most part, much of the northern mid-Atlantic, which is basically Philadelphia and the New York City metropolitan areas, have remained dry, quiet, and rather humid, as the air mass behind this cold front really hasn't brought much in the way of change, unless you're all the way in northeastern Pennsylvania where dew points have fallen off into the 50s. Otherwise, it's been hot and humid with temperatures around 90 degrees and dew points around 70. Not very comfortable outside. So let's take a look at what's going on out there. So this is the water vapor satellite picture of the entire United States, and basically what we have here is plenty of mid-level moisture moving through from the Mississippi River Valley all the way to the northern mid-Atlantic coast and New England coast. However, because the cold front is off the coast, there isn't much in the way of lifting. In fact, high pressure is building into much of the northern mid-Atlantic from the Ohio Valley. So as a result, while we remain hot and humid, we have no chance of any thunderstorms. In fact, thunderstorms are currently forming off of the New Jersey coast and off of the Delaware coast, but will not form anywhere near Philadelphia or New York City throughout this entire evening. Meanwhile, we do have a strong disturbance that is currently over the Mississippi River Valley that is going to interact with this cold front later on by tomorrow evening that will produce periods of heavy rainfall along the New Jersey coast. So here's our forecast. Right now we have our cold front off the New Jersey coast. Through tonight, there's still going to be a chance of a few isolated showers, but for the most part, much of that precipitation will remain off the New Jersey coast and south and east of Long Island. There will be a threat for some fog by tomorrow morning, especially in your typical valleys, where visibility can fall below 4 standard miles, even below 1 standard mile in the most dense fog. However, for the most part, most locations will remain dry overnight. By tomorrow afternoon, our low pressure system starts to redevelop off the Delaware coast. As a result, showers and some elevated thunderstorms begin to develop along the New Jersey coast. Now, I don't think we're going to get over 3 inches of rain over Cape May, New Jersey. However, there will be a potential for heavy downpours along the New Jersey coast as these thunderstorms become elevated and as a result produce very heavy rainfall amounts. This low pressure system will continue to develop into tomorrow evening. Overnight tomorrow, the heavy rainfall will continue specifically along the New Jersey coast from the Monmouth County all the way down through Cape May County. Parts of southern Long Island also will get into this heavier rainfall. I'm expecting rainfall amounts before this low pressure system pulls out on Thursday afternoon, ranging anywhere from 1 to 2 inches to locally over 2 inches of rain along the immediate coast, and half an inch to an inch from the Philadelphia metro through Trenton up through New York City and into southern Connecticut, and then a half inch of rain or less north and west of the big cities. So it's almost like a winter pattern in a way, in that this low pressure system develops off the Delaware coast, shoots northeast, but beforehand drops a pretty good amount of precipitation, this time obviously rain, along the immediate coast. Rainfall amounts again will range anywhere from 1 to 2 inches generally along the New Jersey coast. We're going to have to watch out for some flash flooding as the heavy downpours may cause some flooding of poor drainage areas and also a reduction in visibility in the heavier downpours. The good news is that the weekend is looking excellent. By Friday, high pressure will be in control. It will build in from the St. Lawrence River Valley, so initially we'll have some drier air build into the region, but as the high pressure system moves through the northern mid-Atlantic and off the mid-Atlantic coast, we'll switch back to more of a southwesterly wind and the increase in humidity will follow, especially on Saturday afternoon. But the great news is that after the cold front and the low pressure system exits out into the Atlantic, dry air will take hold and excellent weather conditions can be expected on Friday and Saturday with clear skies, relatively low humidity, and temperatures remaining near normal in the 80s. However, by Sunday, the high pressure system will begin to exit and actually redevelops further north. As a result, an area of low pressure begins to approach from the Ohio Valley. Clouds will increase through the day on Sunday, but I'm holding off the precipitation until at least Sunday evening at the earliest. I think much of this rainfall is going to hold off until Monday morning. So much of Sunday, although clouds will increase, should remain generally dry. So by Monday, here we are. Our high pressure system is moving out into the Atlantic again, and our low pressure system is beginning to redevelop along the mid-Atlantic coast. Is it just me, or does this pattern remind me of fall and winter? Well, let's not jump the gun yet. But the point is that high pressure is going to be exiting out towards northern New England. As a result, we're going to have an easterly wind established along the coast, which means that our chance for severe weather is slim to none because a marine air mass is building in. What we do have, though, is a threat of heavy downpours as showers develop and redevelop over the same locations. So we may have a situation where we're going to have to deal with some flash flooding. Primarily, though, for the most part on Monday, it's going to be overcast, cloudy, and not very comfortable. So overview of this pattern, for the most part, is for tonight, generally dry conditions. Watch out for the fog in the valleys. For tomorrow, an area of low pressure redevelops off the mid-Atlantic coast. It intensifies, heavy rain tomorrow evening on through Thursday morning. Watch out for the heaviest downpours along the New Jersey coast. And then for the weekend, generally nice conditions. Temperatures near normal, around 80 to the mid 80s for the most part. Humidity will remain relatively low. And by Sunday, clouds increase, another chance of rain by Monday. Thank you for trusting in NYNJPA Weather for all your weather needs. Visit the site and get more information on the weather for the Northern Mid-Atlantic, New York City, and Philadelphia. Have a great evening.